Alright. See, we are at the at-home store. They are closing down here, and this is what they got going on so far. And it said they have 30% off in here, and right here they got 10% off of stuff. So that's what I'm seeing right now. They do have a 50% off, but it's on like lower price stuff. So I'm gonna go to that little area over there. This is a few of their garden decor that's 50% off. So very few. Yeah. Let's see. Better view of this. Cause yeah. You know damn well I don't see nothing here for no dollar at the at-home store. So, and they got 25% off too.
Patio pillows.
Yep, 25% off of patio pillows right here. Let's see, take a look at some of these pillows. Some stuff that's, you know, if you're into all that beach and by the sea and stuff, yeah, this would be cool for you. Me, nah, the colors are pretty though, but nah. But yeah, patio pillows, 25% off. Fun in the sun. Yeah, a lot of little stuff over here, just a cute little, all kinds of pillows and stuff. So, I do like this watermelon slice rug right here. That's cute. They probably would have ordered a leg for that too. Let me see how much this is. I don't know, let me see. Yeah, this is $20, but with the 25% off, it'll be $14. I do like it. Yeah, I do like that watermelon slice. That'd be cute on my porch. And they also have, I guess this is a lime, and I guess this is a lemon slice down here. Cute. Very cute. Yeah, a whole bunch of cute stuff. A whole bunch of a whole bunch of cute stuff. Yeah, I think I would come back once they come down on some of these prices again. I do like a lot of these planters, but these planters, you still gonna be paying a pretty penny for these planters and stuff. These big old pretty heavy ones right here. Because I got planters that's much cheaper. Like this one right here. Yeah, $60 right here. 10% off, you're still gonna pay $50-something for it. So yeah, I'm going to like come back in about in a few more weeks. But what I was told, this location is supposed to close at the end of July. I mean, that's what I was told, but I was like, oh my God. Yeah. Really cute stuff. Alright. Well, let me go check out. How much is your plastic benches? I bet you these things right here. How much are these? Oh, these $20 for the plastic ones right here. Yeah. The plastic ones. Yep. So, we go check out. And what I picked up was a few things. I will show that on a later date. Get it settled first. And I'm gonna get back with y'all on my next one. Deuce deuce. You see this glowing bag down here? Wow. Yeah, this is one of the items I got from at home. It is an 11-inch outdoor lantern. That's what you saw glowing in this darn bag. Yeah, this here, yeah, solar. So, yeah, see that? It's solar. It's yellow. It's a real pretty yellow. They had a 7-inch one that was about $7 with 10% off. But I was like, let me go. I put it in my cart. And I was like, you know what? Now let me go back and get the bigger one. So, yeah, I got this one. So, this is going to go on my front porch. Thought this was so cute. So, Mr. Lantern goes right here. And then, they had some, we all need and stuff, like this here. Let me see. These are clear adhesive bump furniture protectors. I needed these because, like, in my basement, I have glass tables. And, like, when you open my garage door to get, like when you coming from the big garage and coming into my family room, I have a glass table right there. And sometimes that door swing a little bit too wide and it hit my table sometimes. So I'm going to put like 1 or 2 of these on my table and 1 or 2 like on the door where the door sometimes would hit my table. So it just like bounce right on off. So yeah. So these are good to have. They're for your drawers and to protect your furniture. But I ain't got to worry about drawers and stuff like that because my kitchen drawers already have all this stuff naturally in it. I have nothing in my house slams other than that door that I'm talking about in my garage. So, all my doors, even my toilet, everything is slow and quiet closing. Yeah, it's like when you can push that drawer and it's gonna you just push it and it's gonna just, you know what I'm saying? Even the toilet seat, you put it down, it's gonna just, yeah, nothing slams. So, yep, they had these. They were $6.99. They took them down to $4.99. They took 25% off to $4.99. Yeah. Okay, and let me show this right here first. Thought this was really cute. Oh, here it does, right here in my face. Oh my God. I'm telling you. This right here. Woo! This dragonfly is so adorable. Look at them colors. That orange, ooh wee, and these peacock colors right here, beautiful. So it does have a little hanger in the back right here. So what I did buy, look at that. I bought a hanger. Yep. So I can put in the back of this and hang it on my porch. This is so cute. So the dragonfly was originally $17.99. But again, all their garden stuff was like 10% off. So I paid about $14.99 or whatever for it. So yeah, this was so pretty. They had big butterflies and all kind of cute stuff. So yeah, this is beautiful. Yep. So yep. So my little hanger, the hanger was $5, I believe. Yeah. Like that. Okay. And this right here is yellow cushion. Seat cushion. Yep. for my chair in here. Yep, thought this right here was so cute. I have an orange cushion in my chair, but I think I'm gonna take that orange cushion out my chair and put that orange cushion outside. And I got this cushion right here, yellow, kind of like that textured material, like on this side, and then on this side is, yeah, it's kind of like more like a suede type. On this side it's more like rougher. On this side it's smoother. Yeah, yep. So this is $14. And I got this for 10% off also from the kitchen area at the at-home store. So, yeah. Yeah, I would have missed that store. Well, they are still online. The lady told me it's 3. There's going to be 3, but the one that's going to close is closer to where I live. But she said there's 3. The nearest one for me is about probably about a 25-minute drive. Okay. And she said there's another one somewhere in Dayton. I'm not driving to Dayton, Ohio to go to no damn at-home store. Okay. I ain't driving to Dayton, Ohio to do all that. So, look, I said, y'all can still be online. She said, oh, yeah. That's what I do then. Because if you order early enough from the at-home store, your stuff will be on your porch the same day before you get home from work. Okay. If you order at a certain time, you may get it the next day or the day after, maybe a day or 2 later. But I order my stuff early because I'm an early bird anyway. So when I get up, if I want something from the at-home store, I will order it around 7, 8 o'clock in the morning, and it's on my doorstep. Yeah. Well, by the time I get home from work. So all in all, I spent about $56 and some change. So I want to go back, like I said earlier. I do want to go back once they have some stuff that's at least they got some stuff 50% off, or something. Like I showed y'all, some of that stuff should be a little bit cheaper. I mean, they should have a larger percentage off of some of that stuff. Like I said, especially those darn planters. Now this dragonfly, I thought this was so pretty, but like I said, they had butterflies, like big, huge ones. They had one that was so big, that thing was about $50. And I was like, dang, that thing pretty though. It is so pretty. But I was like, wow, do I feel like spending $50 today for that damn thing? Even with 10% off, it'll still be like $40-something. I was like, not today. I'm gonna wait. I go back once it go down. You know, once the prices go down just a little bit more. Okay. Yeah. So, yep. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the back of this off. Cut all this stuff off of here. And put this on my porch. Yeah, I'm about ready to do that. This is so pretty. Yeah, it's thick. It's that kind of that thick glass. Yeah, I love it. It says outdoor, but once it get cold outside, this mug coming in the house. Cause I bring all my I got these bomb wind chimes. I mean, beautiful. And these wind chimes are not cheap. The wind chimes I have, I got them from Pier 1. The wind chimes cost me almost $100. And I bring my wind chimes in every fall. I do not keep my wind chimes outside, okay? I don't want the things out there ding-a-ling-a, ching-a-ling-a, ding-a-ling-a, ching-a-ling-a in the winter months because they will get rusted out or whatever. No, the things are too big and pretty to leave outside. Like I said, the thing was almost $100 for that damn wind chime. So this right here, this is too pretty to leave this outside in the fall, winter months. I'll probably bring it in maybe, probably before Halloween. I'll say that before it starts getting cold, I would bring this in the house. And I would put this, like, I would hang it from, like, one of my windows up here, like one of my curtain rods, and it's gonna be in the house like all fall and winter, and I take it back outside in springtime, you know, because I'm not gonna leave this thing hanging outside when the weather here in Ohio gets nasty, honey. Stuff too pretty and stuff costs too much to have hanging outside. Like I said, my wind chimes come in the house, child. Yes, they do. Yes. So I'm gonna go ahead and get on my journey. I have to be off work tomorrow to take my husband to a doctor's appointment. So you have to have a driver. I'm the driver. Yeah. Yep. So I'm going to get all my stuff started. I can't stand up because I ain't wearing no bottoms. Okay. I'm tired. Shit. I came home from work. Well, actually, I got off work. We went to PF's Chains to go eat and drink. Then I went and got my car washed. My car needed to be washed. And then went over to the at-home store. And then I came home. I took off my bottoms and stuff. Took off my black top. I was like, you know what? Let me do do a quick little video about this stuff I just picked up from at home, okay? But yeah, right now they have 30% off. They do have 50% off, but you have to. It's kind of like hit or miss right now at the at home store. So if you live near at home store, you can go on over there, check it out, whatever, and see what you want to spend your money on. I go back over there. They said the one around in my area. They said that one right there is supposed to close. They said I think end of July. I'm like, wow, that's cold blooded. I thought it was gonna be like the end of summer, but they said the end of July. So I make maybe about 4 or 5 more trips back over there before they close. Yeah. So, but for now, let me go ahead and get all my stuff started. Put my beautiful yellow lantern outside. Yeah, this is super cute. Put it on my table. Yep. But all right, you guys. Thank you so much for watching and shopping with your girl. So, y'all take care. I'll get back with y'all in my next video. Deuces.